What do you have to say to other presidential aspirants whom is quite obvious that they are not even in the race, given what is happening in the polity currently, given the uprising, the youth uprising that has taken over the whole place? What do you think about other presidential candidates who are
in different parties?
And they are not even making an impact.
Okay, good.
What message do you have for them?
Good. These are the candidates. They lobby during that time of primary elections to select the candidates that will represent each party. Are you getting me? They are the people that are causing the confusion. Now, they are not ready. These are these wicked people we are talking about, because they are hiding somewhere. We doesn't trust them. People doesn't reason to that, because we have a lot of problems we are facing in this country. But we doesn't know that they are the kingpin causing the wahala. Because if we have only 3 parties facing the panel of being the president of Nigeria, we can now know who is who. The corporate veil can be lifted up. Are you getting me? But these are the people at the long run now. They will collect 2 million, 5 million, 6 million from one candidate that is not qualified. They will be lobbied over to join the other party. Are you getting me? To pull the main party that is supposed to go there and solve the complex problem of this country. They are the brain behind it. They're supposed to stay clear. Otherwise, the heaven and earth of this country will fall upon them and their families. That is what I'm saying.
Okay, recently in an interview, Festus Keyamo identified Peter Obi as a stooge, or that Peter Obi is working for Tinubu.
Okay.
Abi Atiku. I think he said he's working for Atiku.
Okay.
That when the chips are down, that Peter Obi will disappoint all these obedience that are all over the place and support Atiku. What do you have to say about that?
Oh, good. Festus Keyamo is from where? What is his job in this country?
He's the spokesperson for the APC presidential candidate.
Good.
Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Good. He's a Gandhist, propagandist. Festus Keyamo is a propagandist in this situation. Are you getting me? That is doing things without fearing God. God is the ultimate. He is there watching. He is there watching what is going on. We are not saying if it is the will of God for Ahmed Tinubu to be there, he will be there. If it is Obi that is going to be there, he's going to be there by his grace. If it is Atiku that is going to be there, he's going to be there by his grace. Although devil has power of maneuvering things, depending the righteousness of the people they are ruling will determine the person that will go there. Are you getting me? Because by faith you can move a mountain. You cannot obtain something from God on a platter of gold. You have to serve him, be obedient, keep to his commandments. Are you getting me? So if the country have suffered a great deal, say righteousness exalts the nation, sin is a reproach. And when the righteous are there on top, the subjects will rejoice. When the wicked ones are there, they will suffer and cry. And at the end of the day, children of God will live to see the end of the wicked. We cannot talk without God. I never see any one of them mentioning God. Rather, I will be, I will change, I will turn, I will raise, I will form, I will fall, I will get up. They never mention God in one day. So the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom, which means they need to be careful They need to be careful. They need to be careful. We have Creator, who is God. He has the final say. Nobody should share his glory with you. Anyone coming out, I have 3 trillion, I have total, I have this, I have that. Well, God knows it all. He said the judgment is mine. So we are leaving it to God. Whether he's going to disappoint, is God will judge him for disappointing the innocent souls that trusted him. Are you getting me? He doesn't need to be a judge over that. He's not crying for the Nigerians. Nigerians will cry for themselves. Are you getting me now? So you need to be careful. What you need to do is, whosoever that you are supporting, make sure you support him in truth and the spirit, so that at the end of the day, you yourself will never be disappointed. Remember, it wasn't the ambition, to tell you the truth, it wasn't the mind of Tinubu that Buhari will rule like this. He thought he will make a great change that will permanent him there. But at the end of the day, the load of the country is too heavy for him to carry. Are you getting me? So he couldn't cope. That's the area. Not that he's not trying. He tried his best, but the load is too heavy for him to carry. Huh? So he couldn't even remember the people that pushes him in there. He couldn't hear. You advise him nowhere. So that's it, my good sister. So let him just leave God to judge that case.
Okay.
P2P, yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Chief Oti Mgbe.
Yes, someone. I mean.